So, last time, some stuff happened. You guys were exploring some more. You decided that, nothing else worth exploring with the Berserker chick, who you found out to be one of the leaders of the Xanathar Guild that you needed her head for. So Oline grabbed that and stuffed it away. Heading down south, you found a hallway filled with, or standing guard at the end of the hall were a couple of animated ballistas that seemed to attack after you crossed a certain threshold in the hallway. Um, Duke, being super sneaky and stealthy, you know, crawled his way down, ran his way down the hallway, nimbly evading ballista fire, ending up knocking one of them over in hopes of knocking both of them, but the other one was not thrown. Riding him like a little cowboy, he was able to do some pretty good damage as everyone else came in and dispersed of the two, not after taking some serious damage, but Zith with the clutch heals coming in hot, utilizing the last of her level 3 spells to heal you guys. Continuing on, you found what seemed to be an old brewery. It's what it looked like. First room was kind of like a little tap room. Oline played around with some of the faucets and dispersed a little bit of this green ooze slime, this acidic slime that seemed to pool on the ground. The rest had no effect. Continuing into the vat room, you guys explored each one, and one of them ended up becoming the home of a beholder zombie who you guys had fought before. Popped out and started, firing its eye rays at you. You guys were able to do some damage to it. Oline running up the stairs to deal some of the final blows. Ended up taking a ray, a black ray to the chest, a disintegration ray, and not being fully healed from the fight before, was unable to make his save and was disintegrated before your eyes as you guys fell down, as he fell down in front of a lot of you. Seeing your comrade fall, the rage inspired all of you to roll extremely well and do a horrendous amount of damage to this thing and kill it in the next few moves. Mourning the loss of your friend a little bit, you guys swiftly moved on down a hall that seemed to decline down the way. Lugwin, doing some inspections, found that there was a trapdoor in front here. Instead of, well, and when you guys were trying to figure out how to traverse this, Raleigh decided to walk across it, try to sidestep it, and was unable to circumvent it as the trapdoor tripped and Raleigh fell down into the hole. Trying to figure out how to get him out, Lugwin and Zith tried all manners of strength-related maneuvers to prop the door open and try to push it down to get Raleigh out. Meanwhile, Duke, who seemed to have stayed back to collect himself after seeing Oline fall, came bursting into the room where Lugwin and Zith were, moved right past them and on top of the trapdoor, and he himself fell down as well on top of Raleigh.
No.
So,
If it did any better.
Yeah. Raleigh and Duke now trapped at the bottom of this pit, struggling, everyone's struggling, trying to open this door. Finally, you were able to maneuver a barrel to prop the door open to have each one of the guys scurry through, and you guys came up, landing, sitting next to the trap door, as Duke and Raleigh were resting and getting their just resting up after being down there. Lugwin decided to check out the rest of the hall and found that there were 2 more trapdoors along the way, and that is where we ended, and that is where we'll pick up.
Are you guys okay?
My legs are broken, but we'll be alright.
Damn, this man's legs are broken.
I'll survive.
Sorry, quickly, did we take a short rest?
Actually, yeah, good question.
Right before O-line died, yeah, there was a short rest done.
Yeah, there was.
But
Yeah,
not
before
we
before
left.
the beholder fight, yes, there was a short rest taken. You guys can take another one if you would like.
Okay. No. Just asking. Making sure everyone's where they're supposed to be and we're all healed up if we need to be. Okay. I think we should try to gather up what's left of our friend. Maybe we can give him a proper burial somewhere.
Sprinkle him in the garden.
So, I guess Lugwin's gonna try to jump back across that trapdoor.
Okay. You do so
Poetic?
without issue. You know where it's at. You can kind of circumvent
Yeah.
it, and
Okay.
you can get it. You can get around it, no problem.
So he'll go over to where O-line fell, and he's gonna take just an empty receptacle or cup that he has, and scoop some of O-line's ashes into it, cover it
Okay.
up. Can he look around while he's doing that to see if there was anything remaining?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Hey,
Yeah. Natural 20. 24.
Oh, okay, cool. So with that,
yay!
you do see, in there, you find a couple different things. The first thing you find is a gold tooth that looks to be, something from a humanoid head, not necessarily as large as O-line's teeth, but this could have been a tooth that was from the head of the leader of the Xanathar guild that you had.
Yeah. Okay.
The other thing you do find as you're sorting through the ashes, you find what feels like a small stone. You pick it up and you realize that this item in your hand that seems to be perfectly clean, untarnished, anything. You notice that this is the ring of protection that O-line was wearing.
Good at did him.
Okay. So yeah, he'll pick that stuff up, and he'll stow the cup in his backpack. Kind of like he is not super religious, but he is gonna say something about how he appreciates all the help that O-line gave, and like getting them to where they're supposed to be. And then he'll get up and go back to the rest of them. Guys, I found this ring that O-line dropped. I believe it's a ring of protection. Is there anyone
Might want to
here
hold on
that
to that.
can wear that or use that now?
I'm good on it. If somebody wants to use it,
For those that
that's
don't know, is
opportunity.
+1 to AC and +1 to saving throws.
I mean, if
So
anybody
it's
wants to grab it, go for it.
ideal
If
for
not,
a
then I guess
tank.
probably. Yeah.
We should hang on to it.
Saying we
Yeah, we
can
can
hang
hang on
on
to
to it and maybe someone can use it until we find someone to,
Put it back on.
yeah,
Then
someone
I'll
else to
wear
wear
it.
it.
That's a good idea.
It's not an item that needs to be attuned. So
I had 2 in the character sheet.
Huh?
I had 2 in the character sheet.
Okay, so never mind. Yeah, it is. That's my fault. What do you guys want to do now?
Why can I have an egg?
I guess we could probably just keep exploring and see what's coming up.
Okay. Where are you exploring?
The trapdoors.
Yeah, maybe we could. Is each trapdoor different, or does it lead to the same spot?
I mean, you don't know. The only one that is opened is this one here. From the top, they all look the same.
Is there any way that we can go and open it? Like, open up like one or two just to verify and see what's down there.
Death on it.
You can certainly try. You have to let me know how you're gonna do that.
Probably just try and see if there's a spot in the corners that you can grab to pick it up.
So you know from when you ran across it, the trap doors open downwards.
Okay. Can I kick it?
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Die.
No, I'm trying to see if I could open it up, but I'm trying to see if maybe if I could like kick one side down with like my foot to open it, just so we can see if in fact, let's say there's one opening that leads somewhere else instead of it being a pit or something, you know?
So which one are you trying to open?
I want to try and do that middle one because I know
Alright,
the
go
first
ahead.
one that we stepped on we messed up.
All right, go ahead and move your token wherever you're gonna be.
All right,
No.
here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength check as you are kicking the door downwards.
Strength
Put
check.
up
16.
Okay. You go and you kick you just drop kick the door, just push your feet down as hard as you can, and the door moves maybe a half an inch before it comes back up.
Alright, so we might need more than just a kick. Can I check the next one just to see if it did the same thing?
Sure.
Alright. Go to this one, avoid it. And then strength check. 12.
Yeah, this one doesn't
13.
even move. It doesn't even move the half inch. You kick it and it just, clunk, comes right back, just barely moves.
Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know, guys. What are you guys thinking? If we have maybe two people kick it, or if you guys think of another way to get around,
It
or where to
took
go.
all 4 of us the last time to get one of those open.
You're right.
I feel like this might be a dead end.
Yeah, we can check and see what other spots are available.
I'm gonna look. Oh, so if we go all the way down to the right, there's a doorway we didn't go through. Right here.
You want to go try and check it out?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Stay away from the slime. Lugwin will kick one of these ballistas as he walks by.
Just kick it over again.
Fuck you, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Not your buddy, guy.
Fuck you, Ezekiel. Don't bring my mother into this.
I don't know why I'm walking up front. It's probably not a good idea.
A good warlock squishy tank.
Yeah.
He'll take one shot.
All right. So you see this door here. What are you gonna do?
Lugwin opens it with his mind.
Does he know? All right.
No, he can't. Not yet.
All right. Door opens and you see that the corridor turns down to the right. The lighting that was in the ballista hallway is no longer there. So those of you without dark vision or a light spell will not be able to see.
Does anyone not have dark vision?
Not that I know of.
Hiya.
He is an elf, right? She has dark vision.
He is a high elf.
Ha.
I think most of you do. I think all of you have dark vision, except for maybe Duke. Because Duke
Are you sure?
is
I can see it.
Oh, you're.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I thought you were human for some reason.
He has that other thing too, the umbral sight, that gives
Oh yeah.
him dark vision and makes him invisible in darkness.
You know who's got dark vision? Oh, line.
These
Oh.
nuts.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I was gonna say something worse, but
Hello, darkness, my old
There it
friend.
is.
oh my god, he actually has it.
There it is.
You should have played that for when it happened.
When it happened, I know
Don't get me wrong, that is a fantastic song. I love
it
that
is.
song.
Instead, I'll just play this.
Apple pen, pineapple pen.
Pineapple apple pen.
All right. So as you guys make your way down this corridor, Raleigh and Ludwin, you guys can see where you're at. That ahead of you are stairs leading down into darkness. To your right is a door, but the stairs ahead of you lead down.
Ludwin's gonna open the door if he can.
Okay. Ludwin opens the door.
Ah.
And here you see. So the light in here, the walls climb 15 feet and then angle inward to create a peaked 30-foot high ceiling. The sloped upper walls have red glowing crystals set into them. These crystals fill the hall with dim light. The lower walls were once lined with carvings depicting dwarves pushing mine carts towards the west. But these works have been defaced, and in some cases replaced with stony tentacles that protrude from the walls. At the end of the hall, you see a ornate set of double doors from this distance.
Can I do a perception check to see if these crystal things are trapped or anything like that?
Sure,
I don't know.
go ahead.
It just seems odd. It's 18.
Okay. They don't seem cursed anyway. They seem that they're just, a source of light.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess he'll just stroll on and
Cool. And with that perception check, as you are moving down the hall, you can see that the stony tentacles that are protruding from the walls writhe a little bit as you pass by them.
oh, this is my zone, man.
Yeah, you are feeling good about this right now.
I'm high-fiving them all as I walk by like the end of
Yep.
a baseball game.
As you get closer to the set of double doors down here, well, first you can see that there is a corridor to your left that heads down or heads south, but to your west, you can see that there's a 20-foot tall double door that stands closed at the end of the hall. Carved into the walls, flanking the double door, stand armored dwarves, their stony beards flowing out of great helms that conceal their facial features.
Wait, where's the rest of our party? Ah, there we go.
As you say
There.
that, magically,
I'll
they
turn
turn around
up.
and they're right behind you.
Okay. What do we want to do? Do we want to do the boss fight or check this room out first?
He's cozy. Very, very sneaky. Double doors.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Double doors?
Mm-hmm.
Dumbledore?
Mm-hmm.
100 points to Gryffindor.
All right,
Dumbledore.
let's do it.
What the
All right.
hell?
What the hell? All right, you're opening the doors, Aragorn style.
Yeah.
You kick the door, I kick the door.
Yep.
Okay, Boondock Saint style. You guys kick in the
Yeah.
doors here.
Surprise.
Inside.
Okay.
Okay.
How dare you?
Told you.
This
Wish I
hall
could see.
contains the posed inanimate skeletons of adult dragons.
What?
The ones in front of you, you see that there is a brass dragon, a bronze dragon. That is what
Where's
you
the-
see with
Where's
your
the
light.
platinum? Where's the platinum dragon?
I. Mm,
Too late. We're already in here.
can I do like an
You-
investigation on these things?
You can, Raleigh. You see as you continue on down the hall here, you see that there is a copper dragon there.
You want to
You
see how I
down,
die?
Down here in the southern alcove, you see a gold dragon, and in the far corner, you see a silver dragon.
Oh my god! Please don't come to life. Please.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
Okay. Ludwin's gonna roll an investigation check on this first one.
Puts him in the butt and he turns around and bites his head off.
Yeah. That was a 14.
14. You investigate these things here. You can see that these look to be displays. Their bones are held together by wire and cement. There's a few pieces of the dragon that you're inspecting that is kind of broken off and fallen to the floor. It doesn't seem to be. I mean, with your investigation, there doesn't seem to be anything other than these things are just for display purposes.
Okay. There's no
Nah.
like, plaque or anything like that, or.
No, it's just
Okay.
the bones that are there.
All right.
Plaque in their
Strange.
teeth.
Very strange. Does the gold one have any gold on him?
No, the only reason you guys can tell what kind each one of them are is due to kind of their skeletal structure.
Okay.
You would know just kind of from basic research that each color of dragon has a different anatomy, and their skeletal structure is very different. So that's how you can kind of tell.
Crazy. Okay. Hmm. You guys want to continue down this hall to the left?
This is too ornate for it to be nothing.
That's how I feel too, but
You do a magic check?
like Arcana?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Detect magic, I think, right?
We got it's 15 Arcana. Or Arcana. I don't know if anyone else has a high one. Go ahead and roll that.
I'll do the Arcana check.
Yeah, go ahead.
22.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't necessarily you don't feel any sort of magical energies coming off of this. I mean, any feeling that you get from these is kind of put at ease from that, seeing that there is no magic coming off them. That these are all legitimately whoever created these long ago, before they've decayed as much as they have, did just put these up here for display purposes, almost as trophies.
Oh boy.
Crazy.
All right.
Well,
Let's go.
I mean, should we continue
Yes.
with this, or should we be going back to
What's the worst that can happen?
Waterdeep to see if we can find another party member?
What do you guys think?
I say we might need another party member.
I don't know. I can't leave. It says I can't fast travel. There's enemies nearby.
Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I mean, I'm down to
Well,
go back. See
yeah.
if we can find someone to help out.
Are we able to come right back here after we go to town and do a little story and then come back here, or do we have to find this place all over again?
fast travel.
we can speed it up to where you guys won't have to navigate through everything. So if you say
What?
you want to go back up and that's what you guys decide, we'll make it go fast.
Okay. What are those little flares that you put down on the ground in Call of Duty and you die, and then you
It's
come
the
back?
tactical insertion.
Tactical
Tactical
insertion.
Yes.
Insert on the dragons.
Pop the flare.
Yeah.
Beam us up, Scotty.
Okay. Cool.
That's not how this works.
Right. So as you guys decide, you guys are going to traverse back. So you head back up, pass through the Goblin Marketplace, head up the dungeon level, up into level 1. You make your way all the way through, traversing back towards the entrance where the rope, where you guys were let down into the from the well. You kind of tug on the rope a little bit as to get the attention of the people above you, and you all kind of hang on as you traverse back up into the yawning portal. And before we move on, I'm going to need to take just a quick, like a 5-minute break to get a couple things set up that I didn't have time to do beforehand. So go grab a drink, go pee, go do whatever you need to do. And
Sure thing.
Hey.
Fiverr. All right, so we are all back. Let me make sure I've got the right musicale here.
Bum, bum, bum.
Cantina. The cantina.
Yeah, if you guys have Ironscape going.
It's just Sanford and Sons playing right now.
Yeah. No, here we go. I got you. Where'd it go? There we go. Music.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Turn down for what?
No, I was
Stop
really
that,
hoping.
otherwise I get busted.
Right.
YouTube yells at me.
I was really hoping you had Cotton Eye Joe. but
No,
that'll
I
do.
don't. I have this.
What? Tokyo Extreme Racer? Or the Tokyo whatever
Yeah,
drift?
Tokyo Drift. Yep.
Funny, that
yeah.
one beat. I could tell by that one beat.
Oh, yeah.
I
that's
just
all
that
it
one
is.
beat I knew
Everyone
instantly. I
knows
was like,
that.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Oh, come on. Gross. There we go.
Oh, I got a case of the Andrews.
Yeah, right. My Sirenscape isn't linked anymore.
Oh, relink it.
I'm trying. I went to link device, but all it did was prompt me to log in.
To log in again. All right, so we are back. You guys are pulled up out of the well, and everyone gets quiet around you. Everyone stops eating, and as they see you guys come out, and everyone just kind of erupts in cheers and applause as you everyone steps out safely, but then immediately starts quieting down as some that were there when you guys descended realized that not all of you came back. You kind of see some hushed talking at some of the tables, trying to figure out what happened, where the Goliath is that you were at. You look to the bar and you see that Volo is still sitting there, or is back sitting at a seat with Durnin behind the bar. But other than that, this place is as hoppin' as usual.
Okay. So Lugwin's gonna go up to the bar, and he'll talk to Durnin.
Yeah, Durnin sees you approach and he says, "Welcome back. You survived. Not many do.
Most of
Early.
us.
How
Most
far'd
of
you
us.
get?"
I believe to the, is it the 2nd level?
Ah, the arcane chambers. Yes, that is a particularly nasty one. I noticed that you're down a man.
Yes, we lost a comrade.
Damn shame. And he goes and he pours, he grabs a cup and he pours a full of ale, puts it down, slides it to you. He says, "This one's on me."
And then we pour it for our homie.
He says thank you, and he takes a big drink.
So what's the plan? What brings you back?
Maybe a little shopping.
We need
Some.
our friend back.
We're looking for either a way to possibly revive this person, or find someone who can fill their shoes.
Well, there's no shortages of adventurers around these parts that'll gladly join up with you. But if you're set on bringing your friend back, not a particularly clean way, but there are some clerics in town. This is Waterdeep. It's not cheap, but it can be done. If you're interested in that, I can point you in the right direction. Or, I again, like I said, if you are just looking for a replacement, I don't know how close you were with your comrade, but there are others that I know would be joining. There's one in the back room right now that just came in. Odd fellow, very big guy, kind of mangy a little bit, but looks like he may be one of a druidic nature. But he's back with with Robrim and his crew in the back. You guys met him and their group. But maybe that's another option. Whatever you want to do, let me know, and I will help the best that I can.
How could we meet this newcomer?
Just come on back with me. I'll take you back there.
Okay.
Are all of you heading back?
I think so.
Okay. All right, so I'll get you guys in some sort of a marching order here. Doesn't have to be anything super formal. Durnin takes you back behind the bar. He motions you back, and he opens a little door right here into a hallway, and come on now, brings you guys back. Huh?
I laughed.
He opens this door, and he looks inside. He says, "Hey, Rob, I've got a group of people here. I'm pretty sure you know who they are. They're looking to talk to that new adventurer that came your way." And Rob looks at Durnin and he says, "All right, yeah, let him in." So you guys pile in, and you see, the whole crew is around the table. Rob's at the head of the table. Andy is hanging out with his feet up on the table, spinning his wands around. Milo is, kind of picking his teeth with one of his daggers. Thondag is downing ale after ale. And Lena has just got her hands crossed, just looking like she's just ready to move on and just get out of here. But sitting at the far end of the table, the closest thing to you as you guys walk in, is an individual. Not many of you have run across a creature or a individual like this before.
Particular individual.
Yeah, or even just this race. This race is not common to Faerun, or the Forgotten Realms in general. It's very rare to see someone like this here. So, Andrew, if you want to go ahead and introduce your new comrade or your new character.
Hi guys. Name is Rager. And as you can tell, I don't look a lot like anybody here. But pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, Rager. Sorry to be so blunt, but what are you?
Oh, I'm a little bit of a druid. A little bit of a fighter. Or is that not what you meant?
No, I meant race. Like,
Oh,
what? I've not seen anyone that looks like you before in my lifetime.
I am a Kalishtar.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I come from a faraway place, and some people may consider it taboo how we came about. But that is what I am.
Well, some people may consider the things that I do taboo as well.
Yes. But
Rob,
with that comes with some interesting aspects on life.
Indeed.
Rob speaks up and he says, "Yeah, Ragier, he showed up not too long ago. He's looking just like you guys did. He's looking for adventure. I told him a little bit about you guys, and said if you guys came back up, depending on the outlook on things, you may need another member. The easier it is to survive. Looks like, and he kind of looks around. And he says, "Where's the big guy?"
He did not make it.
He retired.
We came across a beholder, undead beholder at that, and it seemed that we could overtake him, but he had this one attack that was just too much for the Goliath.
Andy looks at you and he says, "That disintegration rate's a bitch, isn't it?"
Right, my friend. We are all fortunate to not have been hit by that.
Yeah, we've lost a member to that as well. It's not a good thing. Kind of sticks with you, doesn't it?
Yes, quite literally in this case. And he holds
And,
up his backpack.
Milo looks at you and he says, What is that? What do you have there?"
Well, we brought some of his remains in hopes that we might be able to resurrect, but it seems to be out of our grasp.
It's
Messy.
like, it is quite spendy, but there are all clerics here in town that can do such a thing. So if you decide that that's something you want to do, it can be done.
It's good to know. Do you happen to know if there are any graveyards nearby? Funeral homes?
Rob looks at you and he says, "Yeah, there's any one of the chapels here. If there's any specific god that y'all worship, you can find one of the churches there, and you can have a ceremony there if you want. You can bury him. I'm not sure how religious the big man was. It didn't seem that way, but if that's something y'all are into, we can. I can point you in the right direction."
Cool. All right. Does anyone else want to talk to Rigger?
And I'm here. Came looking for adventure.
I'm good. I think it's good for the group.
Okay. We say, let's take a vote. Yay or nay?
1 year for me.
Yay for me.
Sure.
Cool.
Seth looks around and takes a long look at him and yeah. another one. We need the help. Can't heal y'all that much. We need someone else to take some hits. So let's bring him in. And if we want to do a service for O-Line,
Yeah, the thing is, I don't really know what he would have appreciated. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he would appreciate being thrown in a graveyard, but, you know, maybe if there's like some scenic place nearby, we can throw him in a ditch.
What
Zith
was
chuckles
he?
he was he was a Goliath.
A mountain, maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably something in the mountain.
That's going to be a little bit too far for us for now.
A mountain for a mountain.
We are at the base of Mount Waterdeep.
No, it's just a little too far right now.
Yeah.
No. Let's
We've
hope
got
the
his
cup
ashes.
doesn't spill over.
No, I'm like, honestly, I'm cool with if we can just say like, okay, you know, we all hiked up
Yeah,
maybe
that's
a
fine.
quarter,
Yeah,
a quarter
yeah.
way up the mountain, and left his ashes there.
Yeah, so we can do that. You know, if there's anything anyone wants to say, you know, we can take that time. You guys can go up the mountain a little bit, about where it starts to get a little snowy, and you guys kind of spread his ashes as they all just kind of brush into the wind and head back down into Waterdeep, and kind of rain down over the city.
That didn't go as planned.
It's fine. It's fine. He'll live on forever in our mouths and noses.
Yeah. It's gonna be in my bag forever.
Yeah,
It's that Iraqi
yeah.
dirt
It's
in
like
the
sand
backpack.
and glitter. You'll never get
Mhm.
rid of it.
It was a
All right.
nice thought.
You guys all head back down the mountain. You know, you guys can head back into the yawning portal, or if there's anything else you wanted to do before heading back.
Can you see how many potions of healing Zith has on her?
I can. Zith has a potion of invisibility, and one potion of healing.
One. Okay.
Everybody had their own.
Did we? Did we
I think
pass them
that's-
out?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay. Oh, you're right. I have one. Okay. I don't know. Is there anything else anyone wants to?
Did you guys pick up anything
do.
else while you were down there the first time?
Well, we picked up a drift globe, and this thing seems to follow you around and shed illumination.
Oh, that comes in
Uh,
handy. I can do that too, as I do produce flame.
Ah,
Nice. Zith pops up and says, "You know, didn't we meet someone who would buy some magic items off of us?"
that's correct. Yeah, she was back in the bar.
She might still be there.
BRB.
Let me pull up my notes. I got her name somewhere. Obayu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Obaya. All right. Yeah. Let's go back. I think I can at least sell that drift globe.
All right, you guys head back into the bar area. Durnin sees Rigier walk out with you and kind of gives a nod to Lugwin. You know, all right, looks like you guys are all set. Let me know if you need anything and before you head down, and otherwise we'll get you all squared away.
Is there a chance we can take a short rest in here?
Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, if you want, you can. I mean, realistically, you guys can hang out and do whatever you want here. So if you wanted to even, you know, spend the day just kind of resting and gathering some more intel, and you know, if you wanted to do any shopping or whatever, you could end up taking a long rest.
Yeah,
That'd be a good idea for you guys to do a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you do a long rest, you don't have to worry about the hit die.
It's
Right.
true.
Do you want to do a long rest?
And Zith gets her spells back.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because she's all tapped.
Long
Yep.
rest it is.
So, all right. So go ahead and hit that long rest button on everybody. I'll go ahead and I'll hit Zitz. So Andrew, just let her know. So that she'll need to refresh her page.
Ooh, baby.
And then
You know what that means?
when Dewey gets back. Oh yeah, where's Han Darrington?
Oh yeah. He's been floating around.
He's been floating around hanging out? Cool.
Yeah. Also, Sweetums.
Oh, is Sweetums back in play?
Yep.
Who's Sweetums?
Oh, all right.
Yes. Rhaegar, you're going to appreciate this, I hope.
Oh.
We found this idol during one of our earlier battles.
Hmm.
And every week or so, we can throw it onto the field and it becomes a full-sized owlbear ally.
Oh.
You being a druid, I imagine that would be something you're interested in.
Yeah. That's interesting. I have something similar up my sleeve.
I imagine so. So am I able to sell this stuff to that lady?
Well, you got to find out if she's here first. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll a perception check to see if she is in the tavern.
Okay. Let's see. I don't see shit.
Nope, you don't. Yeah, they're whatever. You look around, you do a quick scan, you don't see anyone. You're distracted by the giant minotaur across the way.
That dude's still hanging out here drinking.
Yeah,
He probably
doesn't look
drinks
like he's left.
gallons of ale.
No one
Hey,
else gonna check?
Chris, how much cash do we have?
We have 15 platinum, 344 gold, 587 electum,
You guys matched it out last time. It
4,100
was like
silver, and
1,200
4,000
or
copper.
something. Like 1,200 gold, I think, total.
With everything added? Yeah. Oh, hey, at the top where it says, if you click on currency,
Uh huh.
and then at the top where it says total currency and GP, what does that say?
1,148.
I was
Nice.
Does that-
close.
Oh, it does that here. Interesting.
Yeah, I just saw that.
We went to a freaking website before.
You know.
Jeez. Okay, that makes it so much easier.
Okay.
I
Well,
love that.
So you know what? If we're gonna rest, oh shit, I don't know. Does anyone want this ring of protection? If not, I'm gonna wear it.
Go for it. All you.
Ooh. That comes in handy.
Yeah, I believe so. Could you use something like this?
Possibly. I mean, it would fit my fingers. And I do like getting into the thick of things. I'm not your typical druid.
This belonged to our fallen ally. He was very headstrong in battle, and I'll give it to you as a good faith gesture in joining our crew.
That's mighty nice of you. That's a big ask, considering it was from your fallen friend.
Well, he's not using it anymore.
Wow.
Like your sense of humor. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so he'll hand over the ring of protection to Rhaegar.
Okay. I will accept.
You can go ahead and attune to it. We can say we did that before the long rest, so
Or during.
or during, whatever. Either way,
Yeah.
before you can say that you attune to it.
Yeah, gotta find it. The ring.
I have some like gear that I want to sell. If that's something I can
Okay.
do.
Yeah, we can. You can head out of the tavern. You know, you looked around. You didn't see Obaya. Maybe she's not here, or maybe you just didn't see her. But you can come back later. You know, we can head out. Are you looking? What are you looking to go to? Like a blacksmith? You looking to go to like a leather worker? What are you looking for?
Probably a blacksmith. Well, anywhere I could sell like weapons.
Okay, so you remember, you know, the blacksmith you went to before, Dag, the Dragonborn that you guys talked to, before you remember where his shop is. You can head out there. You know,
You guys
get
have a
there.
whole bunch of stuff to carry around? As I have a nifty carrying device for something.
Oh, do you have a bag of holding?
I do have.
Oh.
I do.
Lugwin just like stares at it. Like he's like, whoa.
As I open up the bag.
I've heard of these. I've never seen them.
Yeah, it comes in handy. So if you got something you don't want to hold on to, we can put it in there.
I will keep that in mind. And then Dan says, whoo.
Ooh.
That's a neat little familiar you have there.
Some find him off-putting.
Oh, I think he's fine.
Yes, I do as well. And he like scratches his like side of his head. So he'll go into the blacksmith and
Okay.
say, "Hello, Dag, right?"
Yeah, Dag, the Dragonborn is pounding away at his hammer, like from his hammer. He's pounding on some piece of scrap metal that he's working on, kind of working on a sword. So you just hear ding, ding, ding as you walk in. He hears you say what you said, and he stops and he lifts up his goggles and he looks at you and he says, "Ah, you're back. You survived the dungeon. What? How far did you get? Let me guess. You guys only got done with the first level. Not even the first level. You're already back."
Ooh, harsh.
Lugwin smiles and he says, "Uh, we made it to the second one, but yeah, we're back."
Ah, you got down to the arcane chambers, did you? All right, yeah. I've heard of some good stuff coming out of there. You know, some adventures have brought some decent loot out of there. You find anything interesting?
I do have a chain shirt that I found there. Seems to be in good condition.
Yeah, let me take a look at it. And, he grabs it from you. He looks at it. He's like, yeah, it's this. I can melt it down and you know make something out of it. Yeah, I'll give you a. What you got? You got anything else?
I've got a few other odds and ends, and so he's got a flail, hand axe that he doesn't want, and a spear as well.
Okay. Let me see. Sorry, give me a second.
You're good.
So you got a chain shirt. What else did you say?
Let's see, chain shirt, flail, hand axe, and a spear.
He looked at it all. He's like, yeah, I mean, this is all in pretty good condition. You know, again, like I mean, I'd have to do some work to get these back up and running, but you know, for the lot, you know, I'll give you 15 gold for it all. None of it's magic, right? This is all just kind of basic stuff.
Yeah, this is all mundane
Ah, yeah,
hardware we picked up along the way.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, 15 gold for the lot. Yeah, I'll have to do some work to get it all cleaned up and sellable again, but yeah, should do you some good. If you have any magic items, yeah, I can take those. I do sell. You know, it's not often, but if it comes my way, I'll take care of it.
Hmm. I had this ring of swimming, but I don't want to sell it. For some reason, I'm like, I'm gonna need that
Mm,
at some point. Yeah, no, I think that's all he's gonna do for now.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, if you need anything, I'm here. Remember, it says it right up there. Dag's finest goods. So you get the D and all your items. So just remember, you see the D, you know you're in the clear. You know you're in for a good time.
So okay, so I'm good to go back. If you guys
Okay.
go back.
I don't think anyone went with you. I think you were the only one that went.
Oh,
the
I
only
meant
one-
like down back into the
Oh, okay.
dungeon. I don't know
Um,
if anyone else has anything they want to do.
Yeah. Raleigh, Duke.
Yes.
Is there?
I'm still
Raleigh,
on mine.
take a long rest.
Okay.
You know, is there anything you guys want to do before you guys head back down?
I'm good.
Okay. I'm good.
So you guys have been kind of just hanging out in the inn as Lugwin went and sold some of his items. Coming back, you know, you guys, it's only been like 30 minutes or so. Is there anything else you want to do before heading back down the hole?
Negative.
got nothing tying me here. I'm good if you guys are.
Oh,
Zith is going to make a perception check to see if she can see Obaya. With an 8. Nothing clear, but yeah, it doesn't seem that you know, even with the quick scan, Obaya does not seem to be here.
Well, perhaps next time.
All right, you guys heading back down then?
Sure.
yep.
Okay. You guys pay your 1 gold piece to be let down the well. Everyone cheers for you as you head down, and you land in the familiar entryway of level 1, and you guys make your way down the path and all the way down the stairs. You see, you know, nothing too crazy, nothing to stop you completely, but you do see that in the shadows there may be a grick or two that have kind of made their way back into some of the rooms and hallways as you pass through. But again, nothing that threatens you guys in any way right now. Heading back down level 2, you go through the market. You see a goblin that is kind of in the middle of like scavenging some stuff, and when they see you, they kind of screech and run away into the shadows. But you guys can make your way down back to the Hall of Dragon Skeletons with your new compatriot. I'll bring him on the screen here. There you go.
Hey,
I was all black screen for you when you went earlier, huh?
O-Line's token is still linked to me, so I saw the
Oh yeah,
trap
that's right.
door, and
Okay.
that was it. But
So
I'm
yeah,
here, but I can't see anything.
you can't see anything now.
Like I see
Because you don't
over
because
here.
you don't have any light. That's why.
Yep.
Your character doesn't have dark vision, and there is no light in this room. So this whole
But
time,
I can cast Produce Flame, which gives me 10 feet bright, 10-foot additional dim.
Okay. I will go ahead and adjust that now.
But I have to hold it in my hand. It's just Produce Flame, not light.
Right. So there you go. You should be able to see a little
Hey,
bit.
there we go.
Light on you, if you like that.
Oh, you can cast light on me?
Yes. Come closer.
Well, I would come closer if I knew where you were.
There we are.
Oh, hey.
So that's
Okay.
30 and 30, right?
Let me check it.
Or is it 20 and
20
These are
20?
foot
some-
radius.
20?
20 foot. Yep.
These are interesting statues.
Yes, we took a while inspecting them previously. They seem
Good idea.
foreboding, to say the least.
Did you guys check out this all the way down here, or it ends at the dragon? Okay, then.
There is another hallway this way.
Yes. Stairs.
Yeah. So I guess Logan will open this door.
Okay.
I take it you're the de facto leader, Mr. Warlock.
I seem to be. Wait, here we go. Yes, I seem to be, but I was not trying to be a leader.
We just use him as bait.
Oh.
Is this
He's the master baiter.
skeleton?
So
You
in
want to
this
see a dead
room,
body?
this looks to be a so splayed across a broken stone bench in the room are the skeletal remains of what looks to be a tiefling clad in rotted leather armor. The skeleton is clutching a quarterstaff that seems to have become extremely brittle with age. There's a tattered backpack that has been rotted or rusted away that seems to be filled with basic adventuring gear.
Okay.
Well, rest in peace.
See you later, bud.
Rip.
Back to the dragons.
I like dragons. Dragons are cool. I have dreams about dragons.
Can I kick the dragon?
Yeah. Which one are you gonna kick?
No, I'm not actually going to.
Get out of here,
All right.
Kicks the dragon and runs out the room.
dude.
Locks behind him.
Doorbell ditch.
Yeah.
I'd like to check this door here.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Are you just what are you
Oh yeah,
doing?
I'm just gonna open it. Yeah,
You're
sorry.
just gonna open it? Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
you're a
you open
ballsy
this
sort.
room. In here, you can see that there are 4 pillars in this 20-foot high ceiling, white marble. Each one is shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes with a flowing branch clutched to her chest. These face inward. Circling the pillars counterclockwise is a odd-looking creature that has a bow at the ready. It makes clicking and clacking noises as it walks. It looks to be kind of mechanical, just walking around, just going as it's walking around counterclockwise.
The robot.
The walls are carved with bas reliefs of unicorns and bare-branched trees.
Unicorns. What the hell? So, can I do a perception check to see if I know what the hell this thing is?
You can go ahead. As it's like marching in front of you, doesn't seem to be paying you any mind, but is
13.
13. You haven't heard of these kind of creatures before. This seems to be something outside of your realm of knowledge.
So once he gets a little closer, Lugwin will speak to him with his mind and say, "Hello."
And he. Okay, let me see. You are.
Does he understand any language at all?
Well, I don't know. You'll have to find out.
Oh,
Um,
oh, okay.
Oh, to kind of give you, let me see if I can give you a better. Uh, um, where is there a way that I can show you the picture of this thing easily?
You gave us a little pop-up thing, a little note.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Before?
trying to see if there's a. Okay, here we go. Shift double click. Picture. There we go. Show to everyone. That's what it looks like
Whoa.
as it's continuing to walk around. You speak into it, or you speak telepathically to it, and it doesn't seem to
No
acknowledge you
response.
in any way. Yeah, no response.
Okay. I'm not sure what this thing is, but it doesn't seem to be paying us any mind. Perhaps we should just move on.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. I'm curious. I'm gonna wait for it to come back around.
Okay.
I'm the curious sort. I'd like to see what it is, what it's doing.
So it is just. It seems to be just patrolling this area. It's got its bow at the ready, and as it gets close to you and you stand in its way, it just sidesteps you
Oh, that's interesting.
and continues to path around.
Okay then. Is there anything else in this room beside the pillars and this whatever this is? Like,
Um, Not that you can see. It seems to be that this is. Yeah, you just have these four pillars with the statues carved in it, and this robotic creature pathing around all four of them.
Can we investigate the statues?
Absolutely. How
Okay.
are you investigating the statues?
I want to take a closer look at the unicorn statue.
So in the walls there. Okay.
Oh, is that in the wall? Oh, okay. So then, yeah,
So
never mind. I want to look
yeah.
at the pillar things.
Okay. So the pillars are white marble, each shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes and flowing branches clutched to her chest. They do face inwards. Um, how are you investigating it?
Well, I'm probably just gonna walk around each of them and study it, and then just sort of like look for anything that might stand out or be out of place on these figures.
Okay. You were just as you circle them and you're looking at them. You don't see anything out of place. You don't necessarily see anything. I mean, you can tell that. Go ahead and roll. Is your 13? Is that your perception check now, or is that from earlier?
Yeah, it was on that guy that's
Okay,
walking around.
go ahead and roll an investigation check for me as you're
Okay.
taking a look at these things.
Let's see. It's 15.
Okay. Um, yeah, other than it seems to be that all of them are looking inwards and at kind of the center location. This center point here is kind of where all their gazes meet. But other than that, you just see this creature as you're circling the pillars is keeping an eye on you.
We stand in the center.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, so I guess both of us sort of standing there in the center of these statues here. Strange.
There's a door over here, but yeah, this is very weird. I don't know what
Yeah, let's check the door out.
doors.
So
You're looking at this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Duke and Raleigh, what are you guys doing?
Standing.
I'm still just waiting here,
Yeah,
trying
right
to see if
here.
stuff is gonna hit the fan.
You guys are both sitting just still in that hallway right there?
Mhm.
We're keeping an eye out here.
Okay.
Because I know as soon as I
Uh,
step inside, someone's gonna come out, and then we're gonna get wrecked.
Lugwin, you open the door, and as you open the door, you look inside, and you see
Oh my god.
a familiar sight. You see two owl bears that all of a sudden look up, and you just hear a as these two owl bears make eye contact with you. This one in the south snarls and roars, and they start running after you.
That's not Sweetums.
That's not Sweetums, but let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no, roll initiative.
Yay, initiative.
It could have been better.
17. I'll be right back. I'm use the restroom real quick.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit.
Tide is today.
Is it? Let's get rid of that. We'll do this. We'll do add to manage characters. Okay, cool. Oh wait. Get rid of you.
Oh shit. Do we have a token for Dan?
We have one that. No, we don't. I don't remember what we did last time. I think I just made an owl, or I just had an owl.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see if I can find an owl. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it may not be on. Vince has been taking up all of our time.
Whoa.
Giant ass owl. All right, so there we go.
Holy shit.
We'll keep that there.
Okay.
Here. Save. Sirenscape. Stop. Music. Okay. Counter. Resume encounter. Restart.
You may want to step back from these owl bears.
All right. So let me go ahead and roll for Sith really quick. Initiative is a 9er. All right, Raleigh, what'd you get?
Initiative?
Yes.
I thought I already rolled it. Hang on.
Well, you gotta tell me what it is. It's fine. You can roll it.
19.
Duke.
22.
Lugwin.
That's a 13.
Ragier.
17.
Cool. All right, Duke. You hear the familiar roar and hoot of owlbears. You don't see anything. You just see that your friends went down a hallway, out of your sight. What do you want to do?
So I am going to step back in.
Okay.
Move a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 15, 25, 20, 25. Is that it right there, I'm guessing? I can't
No,
see.
that
There
is
it
just
goes.
an owl.
Blurred. Okay.
Yeah,
That is
that's
that's Han Darrington.
25, 30. Alright, I still can't see it, but I moved in a little further.
Okay.
So I'm gonna chill here for a little bit.
All right. Raleigh,
Yeah.
you hear the same thing. You see Duke run off. What do you do?
I follow.
All right.
Got my familiar in real life.
Hey. All right. The owlbears are going to go ahead and move. This one's going to move here. This one's going to move here. Actually, it's going to go ahead and there. This one's going to go ahead and dash. This one's going to finish its dash and go there. So that is both their turns since they dashed. Regier.
Well, I guess this is
Prove thyself.
this is something interesting.
right off the
So-
bat.
Right off the bat, yeah, this is something to do. I am going to rage. So for
Okay.
those that have never seen a barbarian in action, I am going to basically just get heated and pissed off.
Get him.
Take it.
So as I'm raging, it doesn't change my character sheet, so I have to do everything manually.
So what I would do, and I forgot to tell you this earlier. So this is what I do
Yeah.
with my barbarian: is I have another set of weapons equipped and I've customized them for my raging stats.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm not using a strength weapon right now, so I don't get the bonus damage.
Right.
So I guess it won't change anything. It's just damage reduction. So
Okay. All right.
For right now,
bonus
it's-
action. You raged.
the bonus action, rage, and I'm just going to take a swipe at this owlbear.
With what?
My scimitar.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. Let's do it.
Ooh, 25.
Hey, a 25 is going to hit.
Nice.
Oh, 4 points.
All right. 4 points of damage.
That will hopefully just get his attention.
Okay.
And
You have a second attack, right?
no, I do not, because I'm technically only level 3 on each.
That's right.
Yeah. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. That's all I got. I do have a small shield that I'm using. So.
Knew I had it. Okay. Cool.
all I got.
Lugwin.
Lugwin's gonna reach out and cast Shocking Grasp
Okay.
on the one nearest.
What does he need to do?
Touch.
I'm gonna roll a touch attack.
You are. All right.
Oh
Touch.
god. And he missed, I'm sure.
Aw.
10 doesn't hit.
Yeah. Sarah.
No touch.
Okay.
You may want to back away.
I would love to do that, but I was trying to
just-
do it without taking an opportunity attack.
Yeah. The owlbear just
Mm.
looks at you and goes,
fuck was that?
Ooh.
all right.
So yeah, he's gonna try to back out. Hopefully he doesn't get killed.
All right. So he's going to go ahead and swipe at you with his claws on the way out. Does a 15 hit you?
Does not.
All right. You were
Ooh.
able to dodge out of the way as his claw swipes across you
Okay,
and
so
make it out
he's
safely.
move here. And I'm gonna have Dan come back to next to me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Dan is going to come back next to you. Zith is up next. She is going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on the owlbear. So the owlbear needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which he just passes, unfortunately. So that is, I'm curious as to what that customization. Okay, cool. All right, that is her turn. We're back up to the top. Duke.
Probably gonna have to move down a little bit, so 5, 10, 15, 20, just enough to get a good shot off. I'm gonna go for him, so 19.
All right, and this is not the first round, so you do not get your extra attack.
Right.
Okay. A 19 is going to hit.
7.
Okay.
And a 23.
Yep.
Followed by a 5.
All right. Doing a
Nice.
couple arrow damages to him. A couple arrows fly by you, Ragier,
Mhm.
as they sink into the owlbear.
And then that will be it for me.
Cool. Raleigh.
Alrighty, so let's see here. 20 feet. 2, 3. Fuck me, that's all I can move.
I don't want to.
Well, I can't do anything else. I can only move here.
Okay.
You could have bought better armor in the city so you can move.
Yeah, but I like my AC at 16.
What's your dexterity score?
3.
No, your score, not your.
16.
Thank you. And your modifier is 3. Okay. So
His movement is because he's wearing like armor, right?
it's because he's wearing.
And his strength score.
Yeah, it's because he's wearing something he can't support. It's the what armor is he wearing? Chainmail. Yeah, because chainmail is considered heavy armor, requires strength of 13. So, Dewey, if you got scale mail, you could have a You could have a 16 AC, and you can move fine, but you would just have disadvantage on stealth checks. Or that chain shirt that Lucas sold, you could have had an AC of 15 and still had your stealth.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, just so you know. Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, that is all you're going to do. Are you going to ready an action or anything, or is that just kind of what you're doing?
Got another one coming.
I don't see him barraging through that thing. And if he did, I can't shoot through Tia anyway, so.
I mean, you can. It's just a disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I don't
Tell
want
him
to
to
shoot.
duck.
You could move up a space, and if he came through the doorway, you'd have a clean shot.
Yeah, like
Aha.
here. Or there.
Aha!
There you go. Now you could ready an action so that.
Ready an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying if something comes, if the other one comes up, you're gonna attack it?
Yep.
Okay.
Pow, right in the kisser.
All right. The first owlbear here is going to go ahead and attempt to chomp at you with its beak, Ragier. Does the 17 hit you?
No.
All right. It's going to go ahead and wipe at you with its claws.
That's right.
That is not going to hit either. Cool. The second owlbear is going to run up, and in doing so, trigger Raleigh's action. So Raleigh, go ahead and make your attack.
25.
Hits.
7.
All right. You get one more attack.
Whoosh. 19.
Hits.
Thump.
4.
All right. Crossbow. Hits. Owlbear goes and makes its beak attack at Regier. 23, will that hit?
Yes, it will.
All right. Go ahead and take 7 points of piercing damage.
Raging resistance, so it's half what, rounded down or rounded up?
Rounded down.
So 3.
Yep. Right. And
Righto.
then it's going to go ahead and do its claw attack at you, and that's going to miss. All right, Rager, you're up.
Oh, and now there's 2 of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Time to wild shape. I am going to turn into a giant fucking hyena.
A giant hyena or just a hyena?
A giant
A
hyena.
giant fucking hyena.
Yes, giant fucking hyena.
Uh,
Not that large.
Not that large.
Just steps on us.
Just, boom. Sorry, guys.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna move
a
you back
large
here.
beast.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's a large beast. So
All right, so you guys see Regier kind of crouch down a little bit as his form starts to change. His arms become bigger, his head becomes elongated, fur starts to sprout out of him. It looks very grotesque the way it happens. But at the end of it, he comes up and this giant hyena appears where Regier once stood.
Werewolf. He's a lycanthrope.
I just growl. So this is Brian. This is where I would probably need help because I think I have to roll everything manually because it doesn't change the sheet. So
what you can do, you can go to extras.
Yep.
And then click on the giant hyena.
Yep.
I thought you could.
I can't click on anything there to roll.
Can't click on anything. That's annoying.
Yeah, it just those are my stats now minus whatever my gear would be.
So what I would do, just go ahead and roll it manually.
Okay.
I thought they changed all that.
No.
What you could do as well after the fact is create custom actions. And then you can just create your, giant hyena bite, whatever, direwolf bite, whatever it is there, and you can have that there.
Okay.
For the future. But for now, go ahead and roll it manually.
Okay. So if I'm gonna roll attack, my bite, it says +5 to hit. So 20 plus 5.
Correct.
Okay. I'll just roll it and roll 20.
Yeah. I mean, you could roll it in D&D Beyond too. Just roll the D20 and then add 5 to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
15.
15 will hit. Yes. Which one are you attacking?
All right. The same one. The top one.
The top one. Okay. Cool.
Yep. So it hits, and that's 2d6 plus 3. Twelve points.
12 points. All right. Now, did we confirm that your rage persists in wild shape?
Yep.
Cool.
I was gonna ask that. That is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the
Multi-class.
melee weapon attack, strength attack, and I'm raging, I get my +2 damage. So it would actually be.
Hold on. Let me look at that real quick, just because I want to be sure. I'm not doubting
Sure.
you or anything. I just want to make sure that we're understanding that.
Yeah, +2
So-
melee damage with strength weapons.
Weapons. That's what I want to make. That's the key word right there. Is strength weapons.
And bite says melee weapon attack.
Then there you go. Yep. You get
All right, so 14 points total.
Okay. What did you tell me? Just 12?
Well, yeah, so 2 more.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 more. Okay, cool.
So that would also give me advantage. Strength checks, saving.
It's only checks and saving throws. The only way you get
Yeah.
advantage is if you're recklessly attacking, which I don't think you get until
Right. Yeah.
there's a certain barbarian level you got to be
Yeah.
before you get
Nope.
reckless attack.
Cool. Cool, that's it.
Okay, cool. That's your action. Very good. Lugwin.
Yeah, Lugwin can't really do too much right now. So let's see.
Yeah, you just saw your new comrade, turn into this beast in front of you.
He's probably a little bit. He's definitely. It piqued his interest, but he's probably taken aback a little bit too.
Like, what the fuck?
Having never seen someone transform into a beast. So yeah, right now he's gonna ready an action to cast a spell if one of these guys makes it through this doorway.
What spell are you casting? We gotta be specific.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna cast was it Hold the Dead?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? No. Eldritch Blast. We're gonna blast him.
He's gonna
We're gonna
blast.
blast him.
Just classic,
I started blasting.
Yeah.
once they get in range. Cool. All right, it is now this turn. She is, also taken aback by seeing this new creature in front of her. Still has line of sight on. Can barely see the owlbear, so she's going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame once again. So on that top one, so the owlbear does have to make a dexterity saving throw, which this one he fails. So
Nice.
2d8 damage as radiant beam shoots out from the sky. So 9 points of Sacred Flame damage on this top owlbear.
Sweet.
And that is her turn. We're back up to the top. Duke.
I am probably gonna go for. I mean, of course, the closest one. So
Okay, you're gonna
take a
go
few steps
ahead.
back over here.
Yep, you're gonna be shooting at disadvantage because you're shooting through the giant hyena now. But go
All right,
ahead.
let's do it.
You're shooting at the top one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Eight.
All right, 8 damage on the first one. Good to go.
Advantage. 20.
20, 30, 20. That'll hit as well. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. This first owlbear is not looking great at all. He's barely hanging in there. He's stumbling a little bit.
Oh.
Is there anything else, Duke, that you want to do?
No, I'm set for now.
Okay, Raleigh.
Oh, I gotta shoot at disadvantage too now, don't I?
Yes.
The hyena is kind of hunched down a little, but he's still a big ass hyena.
Yeah.
How do I
You
shoot
don't have a super clear shot.
Get away from my jerky. Can't have it.
See why you.
All right, hang on.
Are you looking to get rid of a car?
No, I'm not looking to get rid of a car. Go away.
Yes, he is.
Are you looking for parts?
Wow.
Parts. Yeah, I'm looking for parts. That's what I'm doing.
Here.
No, I'm not looking at another car. I'm
Average?
just looking at stuff.
Thank you.
How do I roll at disadvantage, Brian?
Right click and click disadvantage.
Roll 2 and take the lower number.
Nope. Right click and click disadvantage. Make the system do it for
Illuminate?
you.
Go away. Okay, so 15?
15 hits.
15 hits. Yeah.
And you're shooting the bottom one. 'Cause that's the only one you can, right?
Yep.
Okay. 2 damage.
Son of a bitch. This is what I'm talking about.
You should have bought the crossbow.
This is what I'm talking about. This bullshit right here.
Hey, you're the one who didn't rework your character like I said you could.
I was napping.
Finding items.
Uh-huh.
Your character.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
You had 3 weeks to do it.
9.
9 does not hit. That's actually a natural 1. Don't even try to hide that. That's a natural 1. I see it. So,
You see nothing.
So, giant hyena man, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
With disadvantage because you're so big.
So
That's what she said.
yeah,
That's what she said.
it's a +2. Let's see.
Hey, cover your mouth.
That's what she said.
What is that?
What in the hell?
I'm just rolling 2
Oh,
of
that
them.
means what the pig.
13.
Real power. He just said that. He said that.
Yeah, what the hell?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, then, all right, you're good.
Yeah, but it sounds like a bad word.
But
Dewey,
it's not a
mute
bad
your
word.
mic. All right, cool. Raleigh shot his shots. He's actually got one more shot, so if he wants to do it, he can.
I hope you can dodge, duck, and dive. 13.
Will hit.
Haha. Fuck. 3.
3 points of damage.
I'm jumping off the next hole we find and creating a new
All right.
character.
That's fine. We can do that. Just rework Raleigh. He can have a long rest and all of a sudden be made anew. Some god came and decided to bless him. Cool. It is the owlbear's turn. Seeing this new giant hyena, the first one is going to do his beak attack. It's going to be a 10.
No.
Okay, claw attack. 10. Nope. Second one, beak attack. 23.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be nice. 7 points of piercing damage.
3.
Reduced because you're raging. The
Yeah.
claw attack is going to be a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh no.
Let me make sure that that is correct. Okay, so I gotta review crit damage. You go away. Roll. It's gonna be 21 points of slashing damage.
So 10.
10 reduced.
Okay.
All right. Very good. All right. After getting slashed across the face, Ragier, how do you respond?
I'm gonna take another bite out of this owl here.
Yeah, you are. Do it.
19.
Will hit.
14 points total. 12
Okay.
plus 2.
All right. How do you want to kill this one?
I'm gonna bite his throat.
All right. Yeah, you lunge at him and you catch him as he's reeling back from the couple misses. He rears his head back and you see the right opening as you lash out and wrap your sharp teeth against each side of his jugular and just chomp down and rip it out. And a large
That's how you kill a clown.
Yep. A large chunk comes out of this feathery, leathery mess as blood just spurts out all over the floor as this creature falls down dead.
Nice. And because I reduce it to 0, I'm gonna rampage, which I can move up to half my speed and make a bite attack again as a bonus action.
Jesus. Okay.
So I'm gonna take a bite out of that one.
All right. Go ahead. Do it.
Take a bite out of crime.
21.
Multi-classing, y'all. Yep.
Right.
12 again, so 14 total.
14 points of damage. All right.
That's it.
Cool. Did you want to utilize your movement out of any of that, or are you just going to stay right there?
No, I'm gonna stay right there.
Cool. Lugwin.
Yeah, he's just gonna ready the same action.
Okay. Zith is... I don't know if she can even see this thing. She can. All right. Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw. It fails. So, dexterity, 2d8 damage is going to be 4 points of radiant damage on this creature. And
Take
that is
that.
your turn. Duke.
Alright, let's go back for this guy here.
All right. 2
So
disadvantage shots.
disadvantage.
Yep, the giant hyena's still there in your way.
8,
All right, 8.
17,
Yep,
10.
10 points. All right, 2 shots. Whip, whip. Swinging by. Nimbly going past the hyena. And this owlbear, just like its brethren, is not looking good at all. Raleigh.
Shooting at disadvantage.
Yep, you got 3 shots. Go for it.
All right. If I hit one of you guys, it's not gonna hurt.
You know, it's only going to be 1 point of damage.
Maybe.
13.
Hits.
What the fuck?
They're very large, unarmored creatures.
6.
All right, 6 points of damage.
Oh, hang on. 6 plus 3, 9.
Oh, okay, cool. How do you want to kill it?
Right in his left eye.
Okay, so after getting frustrated from your arrows not seeming to be doing much, you load up one, and you're just, this motherfucker's gonna fucking die. You take aim and you shoot this thing, and it goes right past the ear of Regier and hits this owlbear in the left eye, and you just hit a direct shot as this thing just lets out a loud roar hoot as it just collapses on the floor in front of the hyena.
A roar hoot? Can you please make that noise?
Yeah, he goes, "Hoo." That's what he does. You've heard me do it before.
I just wanted to see you do it again.
And now you see in front of you 2 dead owlbears and your new compatriot as a giant hyena with a chunk of owlbear in its maw.
I'm gonna walk. Oh, I can't control the token. I wanted to move forward a little bit over
Okay.
here to see if
So
there's anything else over here.
You hop over the owlbear, and in this room, so there are.
Move my token with you.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can actually see it.
Mm-hmm.
These chambers here are much older than some of the other chambers that you've gone through, some of the dwarven chambers, as evidenced by crumbling walls, slanted floors, and thin streams of dust pouring down through the cracks of the sagging ceiling. You see a dozen elven sarcophagi arranged about this dusty room that have been reduced to rubble. Time and neglect have all but destroyed these wall carvings that depict elves mounted on elk parading through a forest as the seasons change around them. Go ahead and roll a per investigation check for me.
See, my intelligence.
Don't you keep your intelligence?
No, my entire character stats change. So actually gonna d20 minus 1, so 5.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see much other than that around here.
I can stay in this form for about an hour.
Okay.
I just wanted to go check out down here.
Okay. In this room here, you see 3 stone tables lying strewn about the room, surrounded by ceramic shards that were once looked like they may be in some urns of some area. Looks like the owlbears may have just come in here and demolished some of these. You can see that a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high hallway to the south slopes gently upwards.
Ooh,
And that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight.
cool.
Nice.